Hey everyone, hopefully everybody's feeling festive like I am. As you can see, I have on my little Christmas hat and I am ready to start doing a lot of holiday nails. So today we're going to be doing the Q&A video, so I hope you guys enjoy. Alrighty, so we're gonna get started with our questions, and this post has been up for 2 weeks now, so I was trying to give people enough time to post their questions. So the first question is, how long have you been doing nails? And please shout out my channel, Ultra Beauty Queen. So shout out to her and go check her channel out. So I've been doing nails for 6 years now. I started when I was 15. I'm 21 now, so it's been 6 years now, 6 long years. Somebody said, how can we stop lifting at the cuticle area even after we apply our acrylic correctly? Okay, so first you want to make sure that you're filing really good around the cuticle area, and I mentioned that in all my videos. You want to make sure that you're getting back there really close, because sugar, you want to be in my video? Because if you leave any little gaps in the back area, that will cause water to get in there, which will cause your nail to lift. So you want to make sure that you file really good around that cuticle area to prevent any of that water or moisture getting under there, because that's what causes your lifting. Especially if you're doing everything else correctly, most likely that's why you're having lifting. And it might even be your product, because I was having that problem for a while too when I was using OPI. So if you continue to do everything correctly and you're still having that problem, you might want to consider switching products. Let's see. Question number 3 is, I'm a beginner and I want to know what's the best products of acrylic to use. Okay, so far I've only used OPI, Tammy Taylor, and Mia Secret. With Tammy Taylor, I feel like it was drying a little bit too fast, but I never tried out any other brands. I just tried whatever they gave me at school, which I'm not sure what it was. I like the colors and stuff, but it just dried too fast, especially because I was just starting to do nails. And then I did OPI for a long time because that's what I started with, but like I said, I was having a lot of lifting, and I really thought it was me that, was doing something wrong. But I ended up switching products, and I switched to Mia Secret. I haven't had a problem at all. It's very affordable, and I highly recommend it. So you can find that on eBay, and I'll leave the link below if you are interested. Okay. What did she say? What can I do so my coffin and square nails won't be crooked at the top and the sides? So you just want to make sure that whenever you're filing, you want to, like I always say, you want to go back and redefine your shape after you file and everything. So you just want to make sure that you get really straight on the sides. Make sure that your file is at a 90-degree angle. Same thing at the tip. And a lot of the time I like to use my file kind of in a, is that vertical? Yeah, vertical way, and kind of just go up and down. And you want to make sure that that nail kind of evens out with the rest of the nail. You don't want to have your file leaning to one side or the other, because one side will be higher than the other. It's kind of hard to explain, but if you watch my videos, you'll see what I'm talking about. What else? How can I file acrylic nails on the cuticle so it won't cut myself or my clients? So they do have the safety bit, and let me get up and get one. This is the regular drill bit, and this is a silver one. This one's pretty old, but I just found it in my drawer a minute ago. And then this is the safety bit, if you can focus. So as you can see, this one's, the top of it's flat, and this one has that, I don't know if it'll focus. It won't focus, but it has that little space at the top where it's not sharp right there, if that makes sense. The whole drill's not sharp, so if you get closer to that cuticle area, it's gonna rest. I don't know how to explain it. This little safety part it's not sharp, so it's not gonna cut them. Yeah, whatever. So I'll leave the link to both of them if you guys are interested. But if you're a beginner, I recommend the safety bit. I used it for a while, but I just got it just because. But yeah, if you're scared to cut your clients, you might want to start off with this safety bit, and I believe it's probably I don't know. I'm not sure how much it is, but I'll leave the link below. So the next question is, what inspired you to become a nail tech? So it was really like nobody really could do my nails the way I wanted them to be, and I made a video before, I think. Yeah, I made a video about my story of why I started doing nails. So basically, like I was having a hard time trying to get them to do what I wanted, or the prices were too high, or it was always something. So I was like, you know what, after watching so many videos, I was like, I can do that. So I started practicing on my little sister, and then I started doing my nails, and that's just kind of how it came about. And it was something that I really liked, and I stuck to it. So they said, will you ever teach a beginner's class for people who have not yet been to school? Okay, so I am in school right now to get my instructors in cosmetology, so that is the plan. I do want to teach. I'm just trying to like finish school because it's taking up a lot of my time. Oh, excuse me. I'm going 24 hours a week, so I go Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 8:30 to 4:30. So it's taking up a lot of my time. So hopefully once I'm done with school, I'll, you know, be able to do that. But that's definitely something that I look forward to in the future. What are you studying now? I just answered that. I'm going to get my instructors in cosmetology. What's your favorite color? Gold, pink, and black, and nude, and rose gold. Yeah, I have a lot. Your favorite movie? My favorite movie is This Christmas with Chris Brown. That's my favorite movie. I watch it every year, and I cry every time. What are you in school for? I already answered that again. What size brush do you use for acrylic? Okay, so whenever I first started making videos, I was using an OPI Artist Series in a number 8. And then I started using a Tammy Taylor custom brush in a large. And then I just found another brush in my drawer that's a Tammy Taylor flat in a size medium. So I'll leave the link below to all of that. But I think so far I like this last one that I just found, that Tammy Taylor flat medium. I kind of like that one. Okay. When will you be traveling to Miami to teach classes? Okay, so I think I've mentioned this before. I do want to move to Florida. I don't know what part of Florida, but I do look forward to moving to Florida maybe one day in the future. Hopefully it's soon. But I still haven't, I've been thinking about, you know, traveling and just teaching classes, but I'm not quite there yet. And yeah, I'm not quite there yet. I'm not even going to get into that topic because I don't know. Okay, so somebody said also, what type of drill do you recommend for beginners? The drill, both of my drills that I got were on eBay, and my first one lasted me all of 5 years. It was a gift from my older sister, and I didn't have any problems with it. I'll leave the link below. And then this new one that I just got, I kind of don't like it. That's why I don't really talk about it. I mean, it gets the job done, but I kind of like my old one better. So if I was to switch again, I'll go back to the old one that I had. And I think both of them were under $30, and they were really good. So, do you plan to work at a nail salon when you graduate cosmetology school? I'm not in cosmetology school. I am getting my instructors in cosmetology, so that's a difference. And do you like doing hair also? Okay, so the first question, do I want to get in the shop? The only way I'll get into a shop is once I move, because I basically won't have no choice but to, because I won't know anybody, so I would have to get in the shop to build my clientele. And also I haven't gotten into a shop because, like, right after high school, well, I was doing cosmetology in high school. And then I went to college and finished cosmetology. And then I did my associates, and then I'm doing my instructors now. So I've been in school for, 15, 16, 17, 2 years. I graduated high school in 2015, so we're 2017. So ever since then, I've been going to school. So I just haven't had a break, and I feel like I'm not going to go pay somebody for booth rent or get commission when I'm not going to be there most of the time, because I'll be in school. So it's really no point. And that's just how I look at it. But I don't know. When and why did you start doing nails? I've already answered that. I couldn't get anybody to please me, so I decided that I wanted to do my own nails. When you first started, how long did it take for you to get as good as you are today with your acrylic application? Girl, how can I even answer your question? Because I mean, sometimes, you know, I don't want to say I have problems, but you kind of just learn as you go. The main thing is you want to just keep practicing and practicing and practicing and practicing and practicing and practicing. And you got to have a lot of patience, and you got to be consistent with practicing. And you just got to like what you're doing, because if not, it's not going to work out for you. So, let me see. I think I started doing nails, yeah, when I was in the 10th grade. So I started practicing on my little sister, and then on myself. And then not long after that, I started practicing like on friends, and then I started charging, da 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 da. So it didn't take long, but it didn't take long for me to start actually doing people's nails. But it did take a while for me to, you know, it took a while for me to, how would I say it? To not have any lifting, I guess, because that's really the main thing. Because you could apply your acrylic really good, but if your nails are still lifting, you still have a problem. So yeah, it takes a minute. You just got to keep practicing. How did you learn how to do nails, and at what age did you start doing nails? So 15. I learned by watching YouTube videos, and that's really why I decided that I wanted to do a YouTube channel, because it was a lot of stuff on YouTube that people were kind of leaving out. So like for the longest, I didn't know like what materials I needed, because whenever they did the videos, like they wouldn't mention everything, or they'll leave stuff out. So that's why I wanted to, you know, start this channel, so I can give you like every little step, and basically give you the resources that I didn't have, if that makes sense. So you're welcome. I'm just playing. But let me see. Any tips on how to promote a new startup nail business? Okay, so basically with mine, it was more like word of mouth. Like I did my friend's nails, she told her friend, her sister, her aunt, her uncles, baby mama, they just tell everybody. So I never really had to just advertise myself, because I feel like if you put out good work, then people would just want to come to you. But you know, if that's not the case, and you aren't able to get people through word of mouth, you could always post on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, just everywhere. And then you could also do some sort of like I think I made a video on this, like do a when you refer 5 people, maybe you do a free fill. Just try to throw out like different little offers out there to get people to come in. Alrighty, so the next question is, do you remember the first set of nails? Yes, I can't forget, because they were horrible. Like, I'll leave y'all, look at this stuff. Just look at it. So but really, it didn't, to be honest, I mean, it really didn't take, I don't know if I'm just, you know, trying to be nice to myself or what, but I feel like it didn't take me long, because I'm gonna show y'all pictures. And that's just like probably within the same year of doing nails, or probably not even a year, probably like within the first couple of months, because it's something that I really enjoy doing. So it kind of just came to me as I started practicing it, just kind of, you know. So I feel like I actually got good pretty fast. How do you stop from creating lumps while filing with a drill? So you want to make sure that you're filing over the whole nail. Don't just file like on one spot. Keep your drill moving, because like I said, if you keep it on one spot, that's where you will have that little, like a little indentation. So make sure you keep your drill moving throughout the whole nail. You want to make sure you focus on that cuticle area, and then just file the rest. But remember, if you work smarter and not harder, then you won't have a lot of filing to do at the end. So remember to keep that in mind. Okay, last but not least, how do you do natural gel nails without applying a primer or a base? Oh, can we do natural nails without applying? I'm guessing she's saying, can you apply like gel polish without applying a primer or base? No, you cannot. And I think I've already spoke. Yeah, I've already spoke to her. She wanted to know, like, she said she didn't have a gel base, or not a gel base, but a gel base polish. Yeah, she didn't have a base coat for her gel, so she was wondering could she do like a regular base coat and then do the gel afterwards, and I told her no, it would not work. So I remember I spoke to her and it said, is it true that when you do acrylic nails and you don't cut their natural nails, they don't last long? See, I don't like long nails under my acrylics, so I feel like if you do them right and you make sure that you have a good stress area and your whole nails are, yeah, I don't even know what I'm saying. If you have a good nail, then it shouldn't matter if you have long nails underneath or not, because I hate having long nails underneath my nail. That's really why I end up soaking my nails off all the time and taking them off, because I just hate having my natural nail under the acrylic nails. So I feel like if you just do it correctly, then you won't have that problem. But pretty soon I'll be doing these little booty fingers because they look so ugh. So yeah, I think that's all the questions. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I answered everyone's questions, and if you do have more questions, make sure you comment below. And I do have more videos coming for y'all. I have about 2 Christmas nails and then another video, so stay tuned for that. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos to come.